An open mind is not one of convenience. It is one of hard work. An open mind asks questions and challenges itself as much as what it is skeptical of to develop real, lasting solutions. Your experience is the ultimate collator of what works for you. This doesn't necessarily mean you're always right or the science is always right, but it doesn't mean you are necessarily wrong either. The point is, the data and the science should corroborate and support the experience, not drive it. Today, we're going to myth bust the anecdotal experience. So, I'd like to bust this myth that prevents you from achieving your potential, and it's key for you. And this is that the idea that anecdotal experience is trumped by science. Anecdotal is not the pejorative the experts and their followers make it out to be. Anecdotal is your experience, and if you experienced it, it's real. Now, what that experience means, however, could be something different, and that's where the learning and growth occurs from examining the science and doing the thinking. But the way science is marketed to us is part and parcel of modern life. So it provides us that convenience of being sold, told, and controlled on a particular subject, whether it be politics, religion, nutrition, health, performance, etc. Now, while all these externals have a place, so do you and your experience. Your experience matters, and you better be paying as much attention to what you are experiencing as what that online guru with the six-pack abs waving around peer-reviewed, double-blind, crossover studies to show you whatever he's offering you works. All too often, we cede our experience to a bunch of published studies and a pretty face and body. Let's face it, we get seduced. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean you're always right or the science is always right, but it doesn't mean you are necessarily wrong either. The point is, the data and the science should corroborate and support the experience, not drive it. Remember that. When they don't, something is wrong, but it's not necessarily you. Unfortunately, in today's data-driven world, a lot of times the data is driving the experience to the outcome it wants rather than just the outcome. Now, my anecdotal experience over 20 years ago with carb loading before my first marathon told me something was wrong with the science. It took 15 years of being ridiculed and dismissed by experts until the FASTER study emerged, showing in a peer-reviewed published study that the science to date had completely underestimated the potential of fat adaptation. The low-carb cohort of athletes tested in the FASTER study were actually made up of athletes I helped in their fat adaptation journey, and this was all done anecdotally and led to this groundbreaking science. An open mind is not one of convenience. It is one of hard work. An open mind asks questions and challenges itself as much as what it is skeptical of to develop real, lasting solutions. This is really how you get stronger and more resilient. So honor your experience as you would really good science, or some online guru, because your experience is the ultimate collator of what works for you. Now, this is how we work to create the intuitive athlete. We are here to be your guides, not your gurus, to help you experience what performance fat adaptation in every aspect of life is about. And it's all about you so that you can enjoy the metabolic freedom you deserve.